guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you didn't know already, my name is Tara and I am a cruelty-free YouTuber as of recently. And if you would like to see more videos from this amazing face right here, then don't forget to subscribe down on the right hand corner. And yeah, I just wanted to kind of do a simple everyday kind of, you know, fall inspired look. When I see other YouTubers do fall inspired looks, they're like full glam. And don't get me wrong, I love my big, bold, everything going on looks, but I also have to be realistic. I'm a mom of two. I work. I have errands to run. I have so much stuff I have to do in a day that I don't have a lot of time to sit there and spend, you know, 30 minutes on one eye look, just on my eyes alone, mind you. So I decided to tap into this Colourpop I Think I Love You palette that I just hauled. And it looks like this. I have swatched some of the shades. I just filmed a really big haul video with all this stuff, so I think that should be up before this video. I may be wrong, but hopefully if it is, check it out. I'll leave it in the description box. So when I look at this palette, I automatically think fall, like right away. It is another one of, it's the newest Colourpop 4-pan palette, or 12-pan palettes. And this one, mind you though, only has, I think, 4 mattes. 3 mattes. Because I thought this one was a matte, but it's actually not. It's like a satin. It's got some shimmer in there. It's very faint, but it is in there. So yeah, if you would like to see me do a very easy everyday fall inspired look using this palette, then keep on watching. So first I'm going to prime my eyes with the Maybelline Retouch and Erase Light Lifting Concealer, and I've really been liking this since getting rid of my MAC paint pot, because that was my like holy grail eyeshadow primer. But MAC obviously isn't cruelty free, so I had to get rid of it, sadly. It's all for the greater good. So I'm gonna start off by setting my eyeshadow primer with this Wet n Wild single eyeshadow, and it's just like a nice bone color. And I'm just gonna use this fluffy brush to just lightly coat this all over and set that concealer. If I don't set the concealer when I go to try to put other shadows on top of it, it will like almost make them skip. We don't want that. So by putting this down, it's like creating a new base for all of your other powders to just kind of blend beautifully. You know what I mean? Kind of like with your foundation, you set your foundation with a powder, then you blend all your other powders. Always remember, creams then powders, creams then powders. I mean, sometimes there are exceptions, but for the most part, that is how it goes. All right, so I'm gonna start off with this shade right here. It is called Fancy Face. And I'm going to use that same fluffy brush and just put that into my crease and kind of bring it just lightly after blending it in my crease, and with no remaining product, just kind of lightly applying the rest of it all over my eyelid. Same color, just doing this over and over and over again to really build that shade in my crease, like so. And all I have is one eyeshadow on my face. You know what I mean? Like, it's insane what you guys can do, and you don't even realize it. Like, all these beauty gurus make you think you gotta put 10 shades on your eyes. And I mean, I do most of the time, I'm not gonna lie, but you can still create very beautiful, effortless looks and only use a few shades. So I'm gonna go into this shade right here called Screw It. How lovely. And I'm just gonna take this more dense brush right here and mainly focus this on my outer V area. but also bringing that into the crease a little bit, just to create a little bit of depth, and really also kind of smudging it onto my lid as well. And I kind of turned the brush from going like this to kind of on its side, and really smudge that out and blow it out, and then you know, go into my actual crease. Just using that same color, smudging it into my outer V, and then kind of bringing it in. Alright, then I'm going to go in with the Too Faced glitter glue on the back of my hand. Another really good option is the NYX glitter glue, from what I've heard. I personally haven't tried it, but I've heard great things about it, so I believe them to be true. And then I'm just going to take this e.l.f. brush. I think I put way too much on my stinking hand, but that's okay. Better to be over prepared than under prepared, right guys? And if you have hooded eyes, I highly, highly, highly suggest using glitter glue, even for your shimmers, because Stephanie Nicole had suggested this one time in one of her videos, and I was like, that's such a weird thing, like why would you use glitter glue? And it changed my whole way of applying shimmers, and then not having them transfer like crazy. So I'm almost creating like a cut crease with my glitter glue, which sounds kind of weird, but trust me, it works. I'm gonna take this very beautiful bronze right here called Howdy. I'm just gonna use this dense brush right here, and I'm just gonna pack that. And I'm using patting motions, not blending motions. Like I'm literally just patting this on, and I'm looking down. That, and I'm gonna stay looking down while I do the other eye. So if you're intimidated with like concealer doing a cut crease, try something like this. Because I know I was in the beginning until I tried glitter glue, and I just started getting a lot more confident in like doing it. I know it sounds probably like really weird, but I want to share all my tips with you guys, you know? And I'm sorry if I'm not looking at the camera, but I just don't want to mess up. I'm gonna go back into this shade right here called Fancy Face and kind of blend everything. I don't know why I used that brush, because that wasn't the right brush, but it's working anyways, what I wanted. I'm gonna use this like brush right here and go back into that darker brown right here called Screw It. And I like this brush for the outer V a lot because of the way it's shaped. It really just fits nicely tucked in there. I want to deepen that back up. I don't want it to get lost. And I'm gonna go back into that Wet n Wild shade with this big fluffy brush and kind of diffuse any harsh lines. I'm gonna take this Colourpop eye pencil and Get Paid and put that on my waterline. And then I'm going to take, really simple, the shade Fancy Face and this Kylie brush really close to that waterline. And then I'm going to take the shade Screw It and stamp that on. Now for inner corner, I'm like torn between two shades. These two shades right here. But I think I'm going to go with this one. That one is called Rowdy, right here. And I'm just going to take, where did it go? This little small pencil brush to apply it. And I'm dragging it a little tiny bit into the color that is already there. I'm going to take this whitish color called My Treat and do my brow bone. So I'm going to go in with the Buxom Bare Essentials mascara. I've never used this, so I just barely got it. Alright, and then for lips, I'm going to actually do a lip kit. This is the Kylie Jenner Spice Lip Kit. So I'm going to line my lips with the Spice Lip Pencil. This is one of my favorite lip colors of all time. Like, it's my favorite lip kit by far, but it's my favorite lip kit ever. I mean, look at the color. The only thing about this color and the shape of my lips, like my lips are kind of oddly shaped, so sometimes it does look a little weird, and these are not the best with layering, and it is very patchy, but like once you get it opaque, it's such a gorgeous color. Alright, so this is my completed look. I really hope that you enjoyed my take on a simple, easy fall tutorial look, however you want to call it. And I really hope you liked the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And I really hope to see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.